clap your hands with me. Sometimes you'll feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around. But we're all here grooving next to you, so see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me.
Hello, lovely people, and how are we doing today? I'm just turning my volume up. Currently, V is not joined with me. We did state 7 o'clock that we'd start today. However, I'm feeling really tired, so I really wanted to do the stream sooner rather than later. So hopefully V will be joining us at 7, and we'll be going until 7:30-ish. It will take just a little bit. But how are we all doing today? Sorry I look absolutely awful. Like I said, I was just really not feeling it. This evening, I am absolutely knackered, so not done too much with myself, generally. But Go West, hello. Tom Voxel, Play Games, Ian the IT Guy, Dr. Luigi, Wicked U2, Tom Voxel again, Go West again, and Tom Voxel. Hello, you lovely, lovely people. So we are going to be playing, thank you, Lucas, and hello, Lucas. Thank you. I mean, I know I look lovely, but I look the lower end of lovely today. I don't look my best lovely. I just look my lower end lovely. Hopefully that appeases you, Lucas. Yeah, and not feeling 100%, so yes. But also, yes, Lucas is also beautiful inside and out. Lucas is amazing. So V will be joining us in roughly 20 minutes from now, hopefully, or when they see the message. So, we are going to be playing the event game, D.Oasis, Warrix, Rise of 10th Legend. I did get a little confused. So, I had seen CryptoStash tweet about their experience. They were tweeting about their upcoming experience, not that it's out yet, because I really wanted to play it on stream, but I realized that it's a coming soon experience and that it's not out yet. For those that don't know who CryptoStash is, you really should. Absolutely amazing person in crypto. They are an ambassador for the Sandbox as well. But yeah, they've pinned it on there. So I'm going to shield them just because I think CryptoStash is absolutely amazing. They do tons of really good crypto content, if you can't tell by their name. But yeah, their game looks really interesting, looks really good. I can't wait for this to actually be released. But definitely do go give them a follow if you don't already. And I really look forward to their game when it's released, and I will be playing it. But we are going to be playing this event game. Before we do that, there is always a time where Panda will shill myself, and so I'm going to shill myself. So, this is my collection. Recently, all of the assets went off sale because I forgot about the dates that they had on. So I have put them back up for sale. King Uzbar will never go back on sale. I only put 2 of him up for sale, and they both sold. So I have 3. For my experiences. I may sell 1. I only realistically need 2, so I may sell 1 additional one, but for now, he's not going back up. The Garok and the Goblin Tank do need relisting. I just couldn't remember their prices, but I did recently find my spreadsheet, so they will be uploaded soon. Otherwise, Benny Bobbins is up for sale on here again for 52.5 sand. I think I listed him at 50, so the rest of it is Sandbox's. Maybe it's, I can't remember. And the Woodland Fairy, 8 of those have been put up for sale. Did I put 10 or did I actually put 8? I can't remember how many I put. But the Woodland Fairy, the very special fairy that was, some giveaways. They fixed it last night, but I broke for the Asker the last. Oh no, what happened? Is it still 7 out of 8? I don't know. And we'll find out. I'm going to play it. I didn't even know Lol Benny Bobbins is a fun name to say. It is! Benny. It's Benny Bobbins. He has a whole story. Everybody knows. Oh no, I minted him without. I didn't do the full story here. We'll go into more of his story later. But he is a failed dwarven bard. His wife left him as he was a drunkard and couldn't bring home the gold. So his wife. Oh, hello, V. Yes.
Hello.
I
saw your message much too late.
It's okay. I was rushing to get started at past anyway, so I started just a little after. But as I've told everybody on stream, I'm not at my today just really took it out on me. So I was very much like I'd rather just get it over and done with.
Are you doing okay? Is everything fine?
I'm
just like a tough day.
I'm just exhausted. Like, I've been feeling like the other day, it was like 9 p.m. and I was just like absolutely exhausted. Like, I'd never been that tired at all. And then I got slightly perked up because I thought, well, firstly, I thought my daughter had fallen out of her bed and her bed had fallen as well. She's got like a high sleeper. And then I realized, wait a minute, that couldn't possibly be the noise I heard, and then thought it was an explosion, when in reality, a typhoon had, broken the speed barrier right above our town.
That sounds super scary.
Yeah, it is absolutely terrifying. So that sort of awokened me a little bit, but no, the last few days I've just been like super exhausted. And like today, most of today, I've just been like, I'm just tired. Just so tired. Luckily, the kids are at their grandparents, so I am going to try and
that's
have
helpful.
Yeah, which is
Feeling
also
like that with kids around is not fun.
Yeah. It's like I think with the whole like it's the last week of the summer holidays here in the UK, so they could both go back to school next week. I'm just kind of hoping it's like the tiredness of them being here all of the time. And yeah.
All right.
But physically, I'm okay.
Soon,
Thank you. Thank you. But like physically, I'm fine. I'm not like it. Well, I hope I'm fine. Maybe I'm exhausted for other reasons. but I think physically I'm fine. I just feel very drained. I've been putting a lot of energy in lots of stuff, and even my week off, I never really had a week off. I still work.
I kept telling you, please don't do these meetings and stuff.
I mean, in all fairness, one of those meetings, I felt like I really needed to be there for that one meeting, but the other ones I could have probably have missed. Yeah, the other ones I could have missed. But anyway, we're gonna play this game. We've done a little bit of self-promo, so I've promoted my collection, which I forgot to mention because you jumped in. That some new Pandonians are going to be added to this collection. Many of you may know that the goblins were just the first set of Pandonians. So there are going to be some new Pandonians added into here as like a phase 2 of the collection. So save up that sand and grab yourself some stuff. Or, like if you've got a lot of sand and you're feeling super generous, buy everything here and then come back for phase 2 and buy all of that, because I would appreciate you. And also, like, yes, I do have a job. I'm doing it right now. And, I do freelance stuff on the side. However, it's not like I get paid for creating my games. I'm not in the Game Maker Fund. So stuff like you guys purchasing these assets actually really helps me have funding to keep creating things, because otherwise I've got to work doing other freelance stuff to make up money, and then I might not always have the time. Whereas if people buy stuff, that's almost like being paid as a freelancer to continue building my game. But I am very close. I think I told you, V, I started building a really small game that I was like, okay, I've just got to get something that I think will be fun, enjoyable, but also not too hard to make. I overestimated myself a little bit. And I made it more difficult because it's just meant to be like I think I've told everyone, it's a murder mystery game. Which, yeah. But I've added so much additional stuff, like certain dialogue doesn't get triggered until after certain quests. So I had to make sure I had everything planned. Like, okay, this is what's going to trigger this. If you don't do this one quest, this quest will go away and you'll never be able to do that again. So I've got to make sure that quest isn't an important quest. It's like a side quest that you go to if you want to do it. A little bit how in some games, like if you go into Act 2, you can't go back. You can't go do some of the stuff in Act 1 if you go to an Act 2. So yeah, I made it probably a little bit longer than I should have, but it's been fun and enjoyable. I'm closing everything. Where's my stuff? So
sounds like me when I set myself out to do something. Like, I'll just do something small. I don't do small. I don't do small. I'll end up doing something big anyway.
Do I not? How it goes. V, I don't think I have the latest version of the client.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, could have done.
Are you still in 0.8? 0.8.6?
Yep.
Alrighty then. Let's have some loading screen fun time then.
Yeah, could have been doing could have been talking about all of this while this installed. Luckily, it doesn't take too long to install. But how is Classic Panda? I know there's become like a common theme of like, oh, I haven't got the latest installation, and when I say just 10 more minutes, everybody knows that's like another hour. I will continue for another hour, at least on my personal stream. I think on the Sandbox ones, I've been pretty good to be like 10 more minutes, and it's only been like 15 more minutes. It's not been too bad. But yeah, there's been while we were having to dog sit for my mum's dog, we were staying at their house. So I wanted to come back home to, play Baldur's Gate and stream some of Baldur's Gate. And so I said to my partner, I was like, oh, I'll be back in like 2 hours. And it's like, okay, I'll see you in 5 hours. And I was only 3.5 hours.
Righto.
Yeah. So it wasn't too bad, but even he knows that, when I say I'm going to be 2 hours playing something, it's only with playing. I turn up on time if I've got to meet people. I'm very good with time.
That's a different story.
Yeah, completely different. Like time management. If I've got to meet somebody at a set time, I am always there on time. Sometimes a little bit early. Only in extreme cases have I ever been late. One of those extreme cases is anybody who has had babies. And you're like, okay, I'm just going to get you ready. We're going to go out.
Yes.
And then they
Having
explode.
babies is a different story.
And then they explode on you. And you're like, okay, I've got to change you. And I've got to change myself now. Great.
Yeah, fun times. Or they decide that they're super tired or throw a tantrum or suddenly they're hungry and they need a bunch of things and
yeah, I mean,
it's a good way to get late, not to get late. that was definitely
not to get late.
Late
with a T.
Yeah. Felt like I had to emphasize that because that could get awkward really quick.
Oh, this is super loud. I've installed it. It's super loud. I can't. Sorry for.
No,
I'm
I hate when you have to install a new version and it just blasts your ears out.
I'm probably deafening everyone now. So, Larensol wants beans on the new Pandonians. Now, I've been in. Loud!
Open the can and spill the beans.
Okay, so I haven't fully decided about this one particular character because she's not technically... She is a Pandonian because she's in the social hub that I've been creating that I put on pause because I was getting really angry at features being broken, that I was like, that's when I decided, okay, I'm just going to make a completely different game. So she is technically in the social hub, but she isn't in the Pandonian Tavern game that all these other Pandonians are in. But she is still part of Pandonia. For people that don't know, Pandonia is the region in Pandamodia. Pandamodia is like the world. Pandonia is a region, just like Pankirshland is a region, and the Highlands is a region in the game. But Pandonia is a specific region, and technically this character is in that specific region, but she doesn't show in the main game. So I'm in two minds about whether to include her. But for those that are wondering, it is Betty Badass. And the reason I'm in two minds about including her is, yes, she's technically a character in the region of Pandonia. However, she is not in the main game. So I may leave it up to everybody else. Oh, I've played this. I already know how to do this. I QA tested this. I'm gonna be this one, yeah.
So you already know it in and out.
I do.
Sometimes. So many spoilers working as a QA tester, eh?
Oh, honestly, yes. Because I'm just like, I know how to do all of this. I am pro. But it also does allow me to see if they made changes, and they did. They have made changes for the better, which is always
good.
yes.
That's nice to see that, feedback that they got is taken to heart and used
Yes.
in a good way.
Yes, it's very, very nice to know that.
And very frustrating when the opposite is true.
Yep.
I remember that has happened a few times as well.
There have been times. I try not to get too mad. Oh, I always thought there was a ticket up here. Is there not? Okay, so there's one ticket, and now I don't know where it is. So this is going to be fun. Find the ticket. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. So I liked the fact that like the tickets kind of blended in to some extent because you kind of had to look for them. However, they blended in really well. That a suggestion was given of like put something near the character that gives you the quest that shows what the ticket looks like. So then they know what they're looking for. And I'm glad that they've included that.
Nice.
Because sometimes in a lot of these games that I've tested, they want you to collect some stuff, and sometimes they're really, really not obvious what they want you to collect, or they make the collectibles tiny. They make them like really small, but it's like, oh, this is what I was meant to get.
Please collect a speck of dust.
Yep.
Good luck finding it.
Yeah, please collect 5 specks of dust. Dust,
Has to
anyone?
be these specific ones.
Okay, I am pretty sure there are no more tickets down here. Oh, there! It's right there. I jumped over it numerous times.
Whoopsie daisies.
Right, next quest. Bloop. But also, how cool are all of these trainers? Like, I know they're absolutely massive, but they look so cool.
They're literally almost as tall as you. But they are very cool.
They are body shoes.
Oh, that's hilarious. Maybe you can use them as a sleeping bag.
Oh, yes, please. I love myself a sleeping bag shoe.
Yeah, sure, why not? The heck not.
So this is good as well. So what they originally had was all of the posters were originally out, and you could pick them up and align them and basically finish the quest in 0 seconds. So they've made it so it now actually gets triggered, and the pictures trigger when you load in, which is really nice. Oh, there's the other poster. So you want to be careful about, when you are building games, you really want to be careful about what quests you want to be active ahead of time. So if you don't mind that people can skip a quest or finish a quest in a few seconds, sure, it doesn't matter too much. But obviously for enjoyment reasons, and to not break games, you probably want them to be triggered after certain events, or you might want to block certain sections off. As far as I can tell, this is a single-player game, so having things like blocked off is easy enough to do in single-player games. But in 0.9 of Game Maker, there's some cool things coming out.
Beans.
Well, the beans are... In fact... I will give a bean because this will just be a nice thing. But I have been informed that if you recall, in Game Maker, if you made an asset on the chest, if you made an equipment, like a chest equipment, and you'd use the back node to do like a backpack or something on the back, that when it was put in Game Maker was reading it way lower down. Like it was appearing halfway down the back. I had been pushing over and 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 over again for this to be fixed. And I was told today that it is now fixed in 0.9, which is amazing. And I have been told now this is like, it's still being double checked, but it should be like basically if you created assets ages ago, so anything that looked wrong in 0.7, 0.8, it should now look correct in 0.9, so you shouldn't have any issues with those assets. And that is a bean I can give you, because I feel like it doesn't tell you anything about Game Maker.
Really spoil anything.
No.
It's literally just something that is most
Fixed.
likely going to be fixed.
Yes.
Unless something silly happens.
But, yeah, unless they decide to be like, nah, break it again, it should all be fine. But what I can tell you is there's some really cool stuff coming out in 0.9. So cool. So if you think it's sad enough that I already technically continue working when I have a week off, the enjoyment part of my week off was I tested 0.9. That was my enjoyment part of my week.
I mean, to be honest, I totally get that, because that is a really cool build.
Yes. Oh, honestly, yeah, I was super excited because I'd got like the emails and stuff being like, hey, this is, this is internal testing. Staff can test this now. And I was just like, I want to test it. But I got that before I was off, and I have barely enough time to test VoxEdit half of the time anymore. I have to schedule in VoxEdit time, which is crazy to me. But I was just like, yeah, Game Maker. But it seems to be, and I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear, I never look at the schedules, but I had a week off, for internal testing for 0.8, and I just so happened to have a week off ready for internal testing for 0.9.
Wow, lucky.
I know. I'm not
Why
purposely.
does this not happen to me? Because I have barely had any time to just glance at it. I only know that there's cool stuff because I have like the master file for all the changes and stuff.
And I sent you screenshots. I sent
that one too.
Yeah. I was just like, to both you and Alex, I was just like, look at what we got. And then like another screenshot going, I'm so excited.
The hype is real.
Yeah, honestly, yes.
It is.
Treasure hunt. Oh, I'm looking for the jerseys. Boop, got a jersey. Any jerseys up here? So this is another thing that they fixed. They actually originally had the jerseys all out right at the beginning, and you could collect all of the jerseys ahead of the quest. They obviously did it so they didn't spawn until you accepted the quest, which is obviously how you want it to be. Ideally, that's what you want. I mean, you don't have to, but ideally. That's how I would determine a good game, like, working properly, is like, oh, you collect the stuff once you accept a quest.
Yeah.
Although saying that, I suppose, like, in general games, you can, like, games where they're like, I need a giant's toe, and, like, earlier that day, you just so happen to have killed a giant, and you've got a giant's toe, you've already got the quest item. So, I mean... I think it's a grey area.
Yeah.
I think it depends. Like, for things like, collect all the jerseys, I think, they should appear afterwards. But if it's, like, more of an adventure game...
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you can pick things up and you can just like, I'll keep that in my inventory. And, yeah.
But even if, like, you did kill it earlier and you got the item earlier, I mean, this is not... You should be able to collect it again.
Yes.
Because for any reason that player got rid of it or something, Yeah,
you should have it for that it comes back.
Yeah. respawn.
Yeah. Yeah, like maybe if you had like an enemy where after you kill it, it respawns back like 2 to 10 minutes later. I don't know. So it's always there. You can always go back and you can always kill it, and it will always drop like that item.
Yeah.
That would be a good way to do it, I think. Right, I am missing one jersey. One jersey, please. I mean, they're really big. How am I missing these?
That I don't know. Hail critter. I don't know when you said hi because it's been a while since I looked at chat.
Oh, there it is.
Bad at looking at chat.
Hello to all.
Only one appears at a time, Gomez says.
I don't think that's true because I saw like 4 in front of me at one point. But maybe some do appear after you collect X amount. Because it did feel like I ran around quite a bit, but when I was over here, I swear I will go back and I will check the video, but I swear there was like 3 in front of me, 3 or 4 right in front of me. So go west once if you were here earlier, which I know you were. I QA tested this. I already know there's a little bit of an issue with the soccer balls. It was already mentioned to them. Maybe they weren't able to fix it in time. But I have done this. I know how to do it. And I am not awful at it. It's still glitchy. Yeah, the very tops. I am wondering whether they took our advice for one particular section where we said like it's quite far to have to redo, that players would get annoyed. So I just gotta go pick these guys. Line up for the camera.
Fastest run, 1 minute 7 seconds. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I am not a speedrunner. That's not a thing that I do.
Me neither.
Should I drop a form? Perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
For the people of the stream. We have got a Tears of Enemies up for grabs today. For those of you who have not already won one, do feel free to enter this for a chance to win the lovely Tears of Enemies by the Panda Pops. The Panda Pops.
The Panda Pops.
The Panda Pops. Refills are available for $9.99.
That subscription service.
Yeah, if you don't subscribe, it's $15.99. So please subscribe.
Yeah.
For a monthly dose of tears.
That's something we're making on the Monday stream. We are making a Tears of Enemies refill pack.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot we were doing that.
I did think about like maybe doing it for this stream. I was like, nah, we'll wait.
Yeah. Let's Vox on Mondays.
Yes. The way the gods intended it.
Exactly. Exactly do.
Right, okay, they didn't fix this bit. These are the annoying balls. Ha!
Balls.
Boom! I did it!
Good job.
Who timed that? Who timed that? Let's go! Let's go, Panda! Oh, OG's like, at least it's a good concentrating panda pose. Oh no, I'm frozen!
Oh, you're frozen.
I am frozen. Oh,
Oopsie-doopsies.
yeah. At least it is a good face. I get to, well, to some extent. Oh gosh, no, not big. Oh, ugh. Come on.
I mean, it was fitting for the event of jumping on annoying balls.
Yeah.
I suppose.
My cam froze. Yes, it did. Thank you for letting me know. Pickaxe Master, hello to you. But I'm not frozen now, so whoop,
No, you're not.
And I got
Yay.
who timed that? Did anyone time that? Because that was amazing. I did that almost perfectly. There were a few areas I could have gone a little bit faster, for sure. But I did that so well. That's got to have beaten. That's got to, like, what did Go West say? Oh yeah, look, there's like your cam's frozen. Everybody was saying, okay. I could have swore there was like a time that they said. 1:07. Oh, they even said, Go West and Dr. Luigi said that I was frozen before I even read that comment. Pardon me. Look over to the top right. Oh, 1:53. Do you know what?
Who timed that? Did you?
The
Who
game.
timed it?
The game times it.
Oh. Oh, right. Now let's see if the last quest is fixed. Was the last quest broken?
Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna in a minute because I'm doing the race again.
Alrighty, righty. If there are any of you guys out there who participated in the Playboy Game Jam, or if you didn't, if you just, like to look at game jams, the awards ceremony is this Saturday, 6 p.m. UTC. And regardless of whether you joined in or not with an entry, I recommend that you join.
Yeah, to see amazing games, see amazing people streaming like Alex and Lucas.
Show up. Yeah, always show up to those because it's super fun to see all
I fell. Okay, look at that. Not continuing. Yeah, no, I fell. I've ruined it. Let's go do the last quest. Oh, it should say 7 out of 8 before I finish the last quest. Oh, so yeah, it's still broken.
Ah.
Oh, wait, go to the website. They want me to go to the website. Okay. So we go to the website.
Oh, okay.
And we do hard refresh. Control F5 for those that don't know. 7 out of 8! Whoop, whoop! Oh, go to the bottom. Yeah, 7 out of 8! Whoop, whoop!
Nice.
Right, and now I need to complete the last quest, which is here. May I see your medal? Okay, let me just drop it.
Like it's hot?
Yeah. Please scan the QR code to share your personal record on D.Oasis Discord channel. You can see more details there. Look around. Oh, you want me to end? Fine, I'll end. Oh, I can't end!
But I wanted to stay.
I did! I can't end! Quick look around, it breaks. Oh, okay. So that's where it breaks. If you click look around, it doesn't complete it. So I've got to do it again anyway. That's fine. Let's restart that experience. speed run the entire thing. We've got time. Just V, 2 more minutes till that form closes.
Let's still send the link again then. Send it.
Yes.
Send it. There we go. Quickly! Fill it out.
But I am going to say, this is one fun parkour, minus the balls being a little bit of an issue. However, I messed it up there. No, I didn't even mess it up on the balls. I messed it up because I was trying to go super fast and try and get the bestest score I could ever get. Which, you know, I was overconfident and I should have chilled because I did really well. I did 1 minute 50 odd, and I was definitely performing better that second time, so I could have chilled in that section. I didn't need to go crazy.
I believe in you for the
You believe in me?
I believe in you.
Thank you. I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah, I believe in that too.
Yeah. Right, where's that other
Crazy
ticket?
little thing.
Where's that ticket? There's another ticket around here. It's not even the same ticket I couldn't find last time. Because I knew where that ticket was. In here? Nope. I got the one that was up here. Did I already break the game?
Probably.
I passed it twice! Apparently I've passed it twice and it's painful to watch me keep passing it.
Oh.
Oh, there it is! I see it! I see it! I see
I'd
it!
probably be even worse than you. I feel like I'm so blind with things like this.
Hey, Betsy, how you doing? Now, I do want to remind people that we don't usually stream on a Friday. I wasn't feeling it yesterday. No, it wasn't that. I was like, I wasn't feeling it. But it was my partner's birthday yesterday, which I kind of forgot about a little bit. All the days are blended. He had presents, don't worry. It's not like I forgot to get him anything. He already had presents. I just forgot what the date was. Just like how I forgot that it was our 15 or 16 year anniversary at the start of August. I can't remember now. Been together a long ass time. 2008. 2008. How many years is that? Somebody work it out for me.
Oh my, you're asking me to do math? No.
Yes, please. Well, I'm asking chat. You don't need to.
Do
Yeah.
math.
Yeah.
I'm not into that right now.
Yes, you did miss V Wednesday as well.
You did.
Oh,
indeed.
maybe they are. Oh no, look. So they're not all one at a time. See, look, there's a whole bunch here. Who said they only appear one at a time? Look at them. They're all there.
Wait, did I even stream on Wednesday?
No, you didn't.
I did not.
Nobody did. I don't even think Alex and Lucas did.
Oh no, they also cancelled, I think.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to do anything on Wednesday.
Wednesday was cancelled.
Yeah, just the whole day. Just Wednesday was a no-go.
Yep.
Everybody cancelled on a Wednesday.
Yep. Nobody talks about Wednesday. Wednesday didn't happen.
Nah.
Not this week.
Well, it didn't because, nobody was there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Does anybody else hold down run even though they're running? Like when they play this, like I always hold down shift, but my character is already running.
Do you not need to keep shift?
No, not if you've already toggled on the run.
Oh.
Did you not know that?
Nope, I did not.
Oh,
I had no idea. So yes, I definitely hold down shift. I mean, you need to do that in a lot of games that I've used to play, at least. So that's kind of a habit for me that you need to do that. But I guess you don't have to.
well, to be honest, I do it on here as well. I'm the same. I just always have it held down.
It's very habitual for me.
No! I want to start again.
Close the form. I did that a little while ago, but I did.
Okay. Close that form. And I'm doing the race again. Come on. Why? It's stuck on 1. I broke the game.
Oh no. Oh, pardon the yawn. These yeah. I'm joining in on the exhausted club.
Yay! Exhaustion for the win! But also not yay. We don't want people to be exhausted. Oh, that was close. Ah, these balls are getting in the way. I hate it when balls get in the way.
I was just about to say something. It was too obvious. Not too.
Oh no! This is badly timed. I had to wait on there for so long.
Oh no, do you know what?
What?
I was finding the winner for the tiers and they've already won.
Oh!
Shame!
Shame! Wait, did we say it was for the tiers?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, shame! For shame!
How very dare you? No tears for you. You can buy your refill subscription for $10.
Hey, I did it in 0 seconds! Everybody look, I did it in 0 seconds! I'm the winner! It broke! I did it in 0 seconds!
Wow, good job.
Thank you! My mummy would be so proud of me.
You know what just happened?
What?
I picked another winner.
And they've already won? They've already won?
Yes, they have!
Shit, wait, where's that shit now?
There aren't even that many entries.
For shame! For shame!
Can you guys, please, not enter if you've already won? They're not gonna win.
You're not allowed to win it again, unless I specifically say.
And we didn't.
Right.
We did not say.
So, I clicked end, so we'll see if it... Oh, look how happy I am that I won! Yay! Panda's the winner of the world! Yeah! Winner, 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 chicken dinner, winner, 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 chicken dinner, winner, winner, chicken dinner, yeah!
Alrighty.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for the song.
This is what happens when I'm mentally exhausted. I get weird. Weird. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm still 7 out of 8. Has this been reported? I'm gonna report it. And now it's saying nothing. It's like, nah, mate, you didn't even do it. There we go, 7 out of 8. Gonna report it right now.
Now, we've finally got a winner who does not already have this. So do let me know when you want an announcement.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, announcement?
Yes, announcement.
Okay, yes, announcement. The winner of the Tears of Enemies NFT created by Panda Pops is Il Creator on Twitch, because that's where we're streaming. Congratulations. There we go. GG's. GG's for winning this thing that you had not won before.
Yes. And everybody else, shame on you.
Shame
especially,
on you.
Especially you.
Yes.
So yeah, I had been earlier this week. I had been made aware that there was some EP issues. So I do think that this potentially was already like picked up, and they're working on it. But yeah, I've just reported it now, so hopefully it'll get sorted. Pick me, I will not pick you. Well, maybe you'll get picked. Who actually, sorry, I missed it. So, Il Creator won. Congratulations. Sorry, I was typing. I was finding it hard to concentrate. You could have asked me anything and I would have said yes to, which is why I did a weird little pause at the end, because I was like, wait, you asked me something normal, right? I was like, I'm sure you did. But yeah, it's like I full on agreed to stuff between me and my partner when I've been like working, and it looks and sounds like I'm listening because I'm answering as a normal human would, and then like I'll turn around and like he'll be continuing the conversation. I'll turn around when I am paying attention and be like, I'm sorry, what? It's like, you know what we've just discussed. I was like, I don't know what we talked about at all. Nothing went in. I have no idea what you're on about. I would have said yes to anything at that point. So I'm going to clarify, even though we mentioned it on every stream, I'm going to clarify. So Il Creator, you don't need to DM me. All your details are in that giveaway form. It's going to take a minimum of 6 weeks for me to send you the NFT. It will get sent to you from the wallet that you have provided, but it will be a minimum of 6 weeks. I'm going to specify again, a minimum of 6 weeks, because I did have somebody message me either yesterday saying, hey, I won something the other week. How do I get it? And it's like, it's going to be sent to you. It will be sent to the wallet you provided from me. I will be sending it. It's my asset. I just send a lot of stuff all at once. So one, my accountant can see stuff easier. It's just easier for my accountant, and it's easier because it is these giveaways are supported by the Sandbox, and I have to be like, these are all the stuff that I've sent. So it's easier for me to do it in bulk. Plus also when gas fees are low, if I do it every day, I could be having horrific gas bills to be paying, and I don't want that. So it'll create
horrific gas. If that
it could be absolutely awful. Scientists would be studying me for biological warfare. It's honestly. Absolutely, honestly, it would be awful. So I've got to do it when the gas is low, so, I don't cause any issues in the community. When polymigration, OG, when indeed, I have not been given a specific date. I did actually get asked, do we have updates on this? It's still a soon TM answer. Unfortunately, until there's an official announcement, obviously, I can't answer that. But soon, TM. However, what I can tell you guys, and it's not to do with Polygon, I know you guys wish it was, but I know you guys really, really enjoyed the Voxel Wars contest. And applications to be part of a second Voxel Wars contest now, unless you're the winner of the last one, which is Vox Machina, you are still able to enter even if you took part in the last one. So anybody that did take part in the last one, you're still able to enter for the next one. But applications for that will be coming out soon. And I actually do mean soon, like this month soon.
Get hyped for that.
Whoop, hype. Let's get hyped for... Should we make a Voxel Wars intro song? Voxel Wars.
Yes.
Gonna vox it up.
Can we get our audio team on it? Like make a real professional.
No. It's gotta be.
It's just gonna be our.
Yeah. Just like me, you. Let's get like. I think Lucas has an amazing voice, so like Lucas should just like come in here and just be like Voxel Wars in his deep, happy voice. And definitely.
That sounds wonderful. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. But yeah, like fighting each other for voxelness. Daylight. I'm just doing the Sailor Moon theme song. You want us to make what? I want you to make voxel love wars.
Voxel love wars, yes.
Yeah. OG's just heckling. Yeah, we know it can strike at any time. Yeah, that's how it happens. It's like Polygon now, today. It's happening today. The announcements today. It's happening today. No, I mean we usually give at least a couple of days heads up, but generally we do avoid giving dates because things can happen. Like things can go wrong and things can change, and so generally it's the announcements only go out when we know it's ready. And like we know it's generally working. We have done announcements and things have broken, which is unfortunate, but you roll with it. That's how loads of things happen. I mean, back in the day, you know, games would be released and they'd be like, if, you know, most of them would work great. But today, you know, with the fact that most of them are online, they release them with a bunch of bugs and then they're like, oh, we'll fix the bugs in the next patch. Sandbox, you know, it's a similar situation. We put things out and we're still fixing things. We're still in alpha. Things still need to get fixed. We take community feedback and we work and make things amazing. And that's why I like alpha.
Yeah.
The song, how great is the collaboration with Snoop? Oh, that's, I'm the Voxel Wars collab with Snoop Dogg. 100%. I'll be wrapping it up with Snoop. You know, I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. No. Also, if you can't tell by the brief amount of singing I have done on stream, I am not good at singing. I sound awful. I know I'm not a good singer. Sometimes I don't care. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to sing in public. I mean, if you guys were stood in front of me and I'm on a stage, I'm going to be like, no. No. But you're behind a screen and it's very much like it accidentally happens and I can just let my weirdness flow and I'm happy with that. There's definitely been times like, have you ever like walked down the street and music's been playing and like inside of you, like down to your core, you're like, I want to dance like right now. I just want to like get my freak on and dance in the street. But, you know, social decorum kicks in and you're like, I gotta walk. And so like inside, you're partying like crazy. You're like, woohoo, come on, party with me. Real life me, come on, let your body move. And like, I'm like, please just shush, mind, be quiet, come on. Like, let's get past this music and then like chill out. But yeah, anybody else? No? So it's like, you guys... Just me? Oh, great. Okay, then the question I then pose is, do you ever walk past music, your body feels like you need to dance, so you do dance? Who are the people that do that? Because if you are you the people that, like, you don't look great dancing, but you do it anyway because you enjoy it? Or do you look amazing when you dance because you're just amazing humans? I just go ahead and bust a move in Walmart. OG, I adore you. You're freaking amazing. And I wish I wish my brain would override that other part of my brain and just let me do it. Occasionally I do let my weirdness flow, but not as often as I probably should. Dancing in mind. Yeah, no, like it literally is like, woohoo, party time in my head. And the rest of me is just very stoic. It's like, I'm good. Even like at parties, like sometimes I'm like, I really want to dance. And then like my mind is just like, please just chill, mate. Like people are gonna look at you. Like people are gonna look at you. You don't need that today.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, sometimes like I'm definitely bopping in my head, being like, yeah, but then my
body and the head is a wild place. That's a different story.
yeah, inside. Whoa, it's happening up in here. I'm amazing. Anyway, we are at the end of the stream. So we're gonna finish up. Now, I know I keep promising this on my personal streams that I am going to do some more personal streams. I will be. This evening, I'm probably going to be doing Final Fantasy because I don't need to put effort into that because I'm doing it on the PlayStation, so you can't see me. And I only have to type on my phone if people put messages. But I will be, not next week, but from the week after, I will be increasing the amount of streams I do, including some daytime streams will be coming on my personal channel. Streams currently will stay the same, with me and V being back next Thursday. We will be. I will get some good sleep in, hopefully.
On Monday?
Monday, yeah. No, I mean, okay. we don't, I don't think we've missed a single Monday. Monday is very, like, I think it's because, you know, Monday comes around and I've got tons of energy. Yeah. And I'm not really, but like by the time Wednesday hits, I'm just like, I am burnt out. I've usually been asked to do like so much addition. Like today, I got asked like, hey, can you make this? It's like, yeah, for when? It's like, hopefully, like tonight. It's like, no, I can't do it today. It'll be done soon, though. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's like by the time Wednesday rolls around, I've usually been asked to do a bunch of other stuff that I hadn't scheduled in, so I'm usually just very, very tired. But we do have a new Vox Edit contest coming up soon, but not as soon as the next Game Jam.
Spoilers starting on Monday.
Woo woo! And no more spoilers past that.
No, not really.
No, but that's all you're getting, people.
But,
also,
okay, a small beam could be that the theme is awesome.
Oh, the theme is awesome. There we go.
But I really like this theme, and I'm really looking forward to see what people can do with it.
I've seen the theme. I do like the theme. Do you know what I'm disappointed with, though? That out of the brief amount of experiences I looked at for the last Game Jam, Heroes vs. Villains, I did not see anybody do Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Aw, yeah.
What is up with that?
That's a shame.
Yep.
That's a missed opportunity, guys.
Oh, honestly, yep. I'm disappointed in you guys. I really thought somebody would just be like, you know what? I'm going to spend my time making a game that Panda told me to make. So disappointed in you. Do better. No, honestly, I love you guys. You know, enjoy making the games that you make. And we'll enjoy the next Game Jam. Enjoy the next Vox Edit contest. We are also, small bean, not the next one that's happening, but another one coming soon is going to be a different style of Vox Edit contest. I'm not going to give too much away, but it is interesting, to say the least, and I think this will get some people's creative juices flowing. It's not a traditional Vox Edit contest, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. But that's coming, hopefully, like next month, I think. Hopefully, as long as schedules stay on time. Words. Yeah,
stay on schedule. Yeah, sure. Not?
Yeah. Anyway, thank you ever so much for being here. We'll go to Big Panda. Oh, Big Panda's a tired panda.
Oh, we love big pandas.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, thank you ever so much for being here. And I will see you guys on Monday if I don't see you before. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. Goodbye from me and...
Goodbye from V. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, people. Should we do a weird ending again?
Sure. I mean, we could go to sleep.
Oh, That sounds perfect. Okay, ready? 3,
I'm
2,
ready.
1. You're not snoring loud enough. Snore louder. Ah, V's asleep. Bye.